What's up, everybody? Welcome to my TNA IMPACT Wrestling video. Let's get a little more energy into this one this time. We kicked it off in the Impact Zone as they were at a summit on top of a penthouse between EC3 and Drew Galloway to hash out their problems. As Bobby Lashley came out to, the Impact Zone, some say they put Bobby back in his name because, there's no Bobby Roode around no more. We can't have the Battle of the Bobby, so Lashley was on commentary for this open invitation for a #1 contender spot for the World Heavyweight Championship. As pretty much, Bobby Lashley did say none of these guys are competition. This whole thing is garbage. The King of the Mountain title was garbage, pretty much, which is true. And I should be the undisputed champion right now. And stuff. And he pretty much, this is, turning point or whatever, I guess, for this thing, since it's not a pay-per-view anymore. Pretty much, there was a lot of guys throughout this battle royale. Lashley said none of them were nothing until we got to the final four with Jesse Goddard, Moose, Mike Bennett, and Eddie Edwards. When it became to the final three, Mike Bennett threw out both Moose and Edwards out of the ring to get the victory, as Moose was then arguing in the back and stuff, and everything, with Maria blocking the camera because they were arguing about the title shot and stuff. Once again, Lashley, always great on, really great now. I guess I don't wonder where they were looking at this Bobby Lashley years ago when he was in WWE. He didn't have as much confidence and mic skills now. But with a limited roster we have, they had to get a #1 contender somehow for the world title. But they gotta get rid of that King of the Mountain belt, really. They really do. Tyrus Fixer commercial aired. Broken Matt came out as he did his jokes on this piece of pepper, as tonight there was going to be a lot for Brother Nero and Broken Matt. As DDK will pay Jeff Hardy, I'm sorry, not Jeff Hardy, we will not address him as Jeff Hardy anymore. We will now address him as Brother Nero, since there is no rebeat here. They announced obsolete. I fade away and classify myself as obsolete, and the crowd pretty much said obsolete. And he was here, I am here to work, wrestle, and win for the creatures and everything, Broken Matt. And he has seen the broken brilliance of him as Rosemary came laughing then in front of a cameraman. When she said the Hardys will feel worried and everything now. But the decay came from the entrance and the crowd with Crazy Steve and Abyss. As Abyss came out. And, it makes me beautiful and everything. And I guess Matt told Mackie right there or whatever. You will not shadow my legacy. I know you tried to abduct King Maxwell and stuff. I keep saying Maxwell for some reason. And he says, I'm going to eat you. Matt will eat them all. And Matt said, no one understands the rules from another place. Matt and his nefarious brother Nero will destroy the decay. As Abyss pretty much said, talk about the history with Jeff, and says, how about we face each other one more time, you broken son of a bitch. As Jeff pretty much was a baseball slide, and it began to be Jeff Hardy versus Abyss. Abyss won, as pretty much Matt bit off, he bit Crazy Steve's ear. The biting thing is now a new signature for him. Abyss pretty much hit Jeff with a black hole slam then to win the match. So he won the match. Pretty much Abyss won. And then after that, Matt came to the steps with his mic in his hand. As Abyss pretty much looked at them and everything. Matt said, "Decay, your deletion will be soon enough. But he must bring his grasshopper Jeff with him, as we must prepare for this fight against the Decay." Maria was pretty much yelling at Allie for not knowing about the title match for Sienna, as a whole bunch of knockouts are going to be out there, and Billy Corgan says that match is next. Bobby Lashley was talking to Bennett and said, you have to be careful what you wish for. And Bennett says, he's going to beat Lashley for the world title and everything. I'm not going to need help from Maria and Moose. I'm going to take you out. Because Lashley said, it's either beating you or Galloway, EC3 at Bound for Glory. So one of these things is going to happen. And pretty much the entire Knockouts division, and I guess some type of firefight minus Gail Kim, pretty much Sienna versus Marty Bell versus Madison Rain versus Allie versus Jaden for the title. And it came into Marty Bell taking her baton and hitting Allie in the back of it, to which Allie landed on Madison Rain and became the Knockhouse champion. And she was very, very happy and had a big moment. But then they asked, what's happened when Maria finds out? And then she said, oh, crap, pretty much. Aaron Rex was talking backstage, talking about the opportunities in with his referee and what he's going to do to manage it. And that it's going to be somebody going to Bound for Glory. More Tyrus commercials aired. EC3 and Bennett were back at the penthouse taking a lot of whiskey shots. And, you know, we talked about the footage about who cost who the world title and what happened for their shot at it. And, you know, it's going to be a mistake, but they said may the best man win. And we're going to lay it all on the line on Thursday. So toast to their cats. And EC3 just looked at Galloway as they shook hands. Drew Galloway threw EC3 to pull. He said, you knew you should have trusted me, right? And stuff. And pretty much EC3 spit out water then as they were going to prepare for tonight. Moots was walking in the parking lot until Lashley pulled up in his car. And, you know, you don't want to be on the puppet strings forever, right? And he gave him a car and he invited him to dinner. He said, when you want to stop being Bennett's lackey, come to me. Effective Life came on with Eli Drake talking to the entire X Division as pretty much Rockstar Spud talked on, called them all loser. He said, Braxton Strutter, you have braces, you're a loser. And, you know, you talk about Mandrew's short haircut, blonde hair, British, that'll never get over, loser. You two are from North Carolina, right? You're losers. And DJZ pretty much cut a promo, you know, talking about he's going to break the dummy button and everything. He's going to beat he's going to become the X Division champion. He said he was going to come after Lashley because he knew he was going to lose. Pretty much the X Division all beat each other up, and Eli Drake was going to jump, but DJZ pretty much stood over all of them and jumped out of there then. Pretty much standing on top. So the X Division, I don't know. X Division needs to be rebooted again. Drew Galloway went against EC3 for a #1 contender spot. Well, I guess whoever's going to face Bobby Lashley and Bound for Glory with Aaron Rex as the referee, which was actually a really good match. Just I think the crowd wasn't into it. And I don't think, you know, Drew Galloway, pretty much after EC3 won, Galloway attacked Aaron Rex and beat him up and threw him across the ring post and kicked his head into the steps as the fans pretty much booed at Galloway. Then, you know, some people think Drew Galloway doesn't need to be heel right now. And he's a great, you know, he's a great face right now, a genuine face. But did he really need to turn heel? Because it didn't really work out in WWE when he was heel, you know, and stuff. And it just didn't really work. So hopefully this can actually work better for him because he's going against Aaron Rex, and we'll see how this goes. So I don't know what was going to happen with these two, with Galloway and Aaron Rex, but we'll have to find out and see what goes down with them, because it's a tough call, and, you know, turning Galloway heel I don't think is the best idea, but we'll find out and see. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Peace.